Buckle up, because this is going to be one of those videos. Everyone is allowed to act as they chose, but please be aware that short-term decisions often lead to people going bankrupt in an effort to appear wealthy, when it really doesn't matter. Everyone is trying to play status games in a society where social media dominates. We think Randy Newman best summed it up with big hat, no cattle. Take note of this phenomenon. Welcome to Socialux. Our goal is to provide you with a dose of luxury travel, houses, cars, and stories of successful people so you can be inspired to live an abundant, beautiful, and successful life. We upload videos weekly. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and feel free to comment any questions you may have down below. Enjoy! So let's cut the intro short. Here are 10 ways poor people try to look rich. Number 1. Your car is more expensive than your house. What's going on there? Have you ever considered that real wealthy individuals go for safer cars that blend in, while posers make an effort to stick out? Peacocking once more, but this time with serious financial repercussions. Similar to enormous TVs, cars are not an investment. In terms of finances, they rank among the worst expenditures you can make. When you're still paying rent, why would you choose to purchase an expensive car? And let's not even begin to discuss your Chrysler 300, aka the Walmart Bentley. Moreover, there's the whole expensive rims on junky automobiles thing. Nobody who is truly wealthy purchases items of that nature. Number 2. They brag about money. The truth is that wealthy individuals want to avoid discussing money unless a business transaction is taking place. Money is like the gas you put in your car. You only add more when you need to. Poverty screams. Wealth whispers. We've said it before, and we'll say it again. Bringing up money in discussions is actually frowned upon in more affluent settings. Since if you really have money, it doesn't matter how much you spend on anything. You're indicating that this is a really significant buy for you by bringing up the costs. The more you think about it, nobody seems to bring up the cost of a pack of gum. Number 3. Bedazzled anything and sequin dresses. Rhinestones. Except for the poor who love to embellish everything with rhinestones, everyone thinks they're trashy. Poor individuals enjoy flaunting their bejeweled possessions as if they were some sort of status signal. Step away from your clothes, Starbucks cup, bejeweled iPhone case, and everything else. Girls, please stop doing this to your nails, since no one thinks it's appealing. We believe the appeal of being shiny is that everyone can see that it is cheap. But in a positive way, the appeal of sequin dresses is the same. And speaking of shiny things that have little value, number 4. They buy zirconium and try to pass it off as diamonds. Have you seen these people prancing around like the next Lil Wayne while wearing huge chains and bling? These are mostly fake. On Amazon, you can get a diamond and a gold-plated bracelet for $14, or for the amazing bargain of $9.59. You can purchase not one, but 2 diamond dollar signs. You probably sneezed too hard and this could break. To quote J. Cole, a YouTuber by the name of Ghetto Matthew actually travels around the mall testing people's stones with a diamond tester to show that most people are only acting. Stop spending real money on phony things is a good life maxim. Number 5. Bad plastic surgery and fake tans. When we're getting a tattoo or having plastic surgery, it is advised never to skimp, because it will be obvious. There are so many folks who appear to have had poor plastic surgery. These women parade around sporting lips that resemble Jar Jar Binks, or even worse. Some people now find it difficult to even properly close their mouths, and you know how it is with tattoos and breast implants. The impoverished also enjoy playing with fake tans as a status symbol. So it doesn't end there. This is due to the fact that getting a real tan in the winter requires traveling to a different part of the world where you can find some favorable sun. Because this is too expensive, people have instead decided to spray paint their bodies and walk around with what we can sometimes resemble a blackface. Men also engage in this practice. Number 6. They rent or borrow cars to go on dates. While we appreciate the idea that one should always aim to punch above their weight class if they want to develop, it has gotten to a point where people are taking out short-term loans to rent cars and pay for meals in order to impress girls in the hopes of getting laid. He arrived in a Benz the first time you two met. However, the second time, he chose to take an Uber because his car was in the garage. Because, he was performing some upgrades on his automobile. It's not his automobile, which is why he won't let you touch any of the buttons or gets upset if you open any of the compartments. It's like living on borrowed time when you waste your money trying to impress people who wouldn't be impressed with who you really are. It finally catches up with you. What's a better strategy than fake it till you make it? By not sabotaging yourself so early in the game, you can actually succeed. Number 7. They overdress. Rich folks at most wear proper clothing. Poor folks have no notion how to dress for various occasions. Women have frequently been seen arriving in high heels for events like garden parties or sailing trips. With wealth comes choices and variety. Wearing Louboutins to a garden party reads poorly to everyone else simply because your friend lent you her pair and your mind interprets that as pricey. The more you attempt to look good to impress people, the more true wealth will discard you. Number 8. There is less money in the bag than what you paid for the bag. Here's the deal. Unless you can afford to purchase them on your own, refrain from requesting pricey bags. What good is it to own a 10,000 Hermes Birkin bag if you haven't paid your utility bills in the last 3 months? For many women, bags and shoes are what vehicles are for men. Actually, not even, as guys purchase automobiles to impress women. Girls request bags to appear successful and to convey to other girls that they are doing better than they are. You shouldn't purchase a designer watch or a designer bag until you can personally have a net worth of over $1 million. According to your balance statement, you cannot afford it. Number 9 is an impressive fence, but not so much behind it. You know those people with the grand gates and lions on their fences, but they can't heat their homes in the winter? You most likely do. Why can't you afford to lay down concrete or even just pavement on the ground when you have a Versace gate? Number 10. Name dropping. When you don't require an introduction, you've succeeded. To be taken seriously by others, you don't have to be associated with them. Name dropping, by definition, is when you purposely bring up a well-known person without really needing to or adding anything to the argument you're making. It's based on suspicion or network flexing. These people never discuss the things they have done, preferring to rely on the influence of others to elevate themselves. They seek credibility by affiliation. And that's all for today's video. Which one of these ways have you done in the past? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoy everything luxurious, check out our other videos. And if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching. Until our next video. See you then.